Okay, and welcome back to my team career mode, guys. Where we left off was a pretty disappointing Spain. Can't lie. But we hopefully can make some inroads here at Canada coming up. Let's see where we left off. Yeah, both drivers finished the race, although not in the points, so a little bit of a disappointing. And the rivalry is heating up between us and Kick Sauber, which makes sense. They should keep being a little bit more punchier, but I think thankfully haven't come through and got any results in a while. What Hulkenberg and Bortoleto, yeah, they keep getting. They start off stronger than what they were, but never the matter. Okay, so we got all that set up. We put the new sponsorship on the vehicle, so we're just going to keep trying to grind through and upgrade the car as best as possible, as always. So we can start with some aero upgrades. Let's get this one. This one's a little bit cheaper. See if we can do a second one now. No, we can't, but I think we did get that facility on because, yeah, we can now do two in the aero. Oh, and we got a lot there. Obviously, we are focusing massively tire wear, so let's keep running that up. Let's see. Then we got that one coming, so we can't put anything on there yet. Let's get the engine. We're just going to have, oh, we can't do the engine yet. Looks like we've got that. Okay, so we can only do one. So we need to make sure we can do two upgrades in the powertrain department. And then what about durability? Durability also, I think we got that one still coming. So, okay, in a decent spot then. Let's see what we can develop real quick and see what we can get on the car. So we're still waiting on those. We want these heavy dampers to help us with the tire wear. Unfortunately, it's not going to be on in time for Canada, which is a bit of a shame, but we move. Okay, that's fine. And then we're waiting on that. Okay, so kind of seem to be kind of held up on both development and durability breakthrough. So we'll open up another tier. Okay. So I think realistically, I probably want to make sure that I can develop two durabilities. I'm not really a fan of durability personally, just because like it's going to wear regardless. But we might as well see if we can do that as well. Allows you about two upgrades and your durability at the same time. Honestly, let's just get it on. Okay, so then those two will be coming through. We've then got those waiting, and then we got this one. And we don't have a free improvement slot just yet. Okay. So that looks all good. We're going to be driving his Hauger again today. So let me make sure that he's got his practice engine set up because we can play around with that later. Obviously, now he has an extra components compared to Vachon, just because obviously we took those engine penalties in the last one and it did not help us whatsoever. Okay. Honestly, 27 is fine. He can run with that. 33 is fine. 37 is fine. 18 is fine. Might move him over to a new one there. 40%, maybe we move him to that one. Perfect. Okay, so we got all that situated. As always, drivers slowly making inroads, but nothing set in stone yet. So it looks like potentially our two drivers here might be. I mean, I think we can dream for one of these two guys eventually, but realistically, these two are gonna be our guys, at least one of them for sure, unless we kind of luck out with a huge inflow of cash at some point. Okay, that's just hiring, so we're still growing the team. Okay, and everything there should be fine. Okay, so next thing we want to do is do the checklist, and honestly, we're just going to bang on. We want to upgrade our manager, Colin Chapman, and then we just want to, okay, there's not going to be any time to do anything else though, that's fine. Move over to that one. I don't like the increase in the failure rate. It doesn't seem like a good thing, but I guess we'll do maybe we'll do this one then, I guess, and then I don't know, maybe we'll just make sure that the durability fails, I don't know. Research those, durability. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's all fine then. Let's see what else we got here. Just more. Okay, we want to focus on the drivers in this one. We want to make sure the drivers are perception and everything is going well. Because ideally, if we can grow with them, we want to grow with them on the team. I mean, they're cheap. If they can level themselves up or at least one of their AIs be pretty consistently, I would be okay with doing that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this one just seems way more worth it. And then we'll also go look for a secondary sponsor. More sponsorship on the vehicle is the best for us at this stage. So I think we're all good on all that. So I think we should be good to proceed.
Hey, Chief.
And
We
that's
have a
a lot of
prototype ready for
failures.
development because they finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we?
Thanks, bro.
Head to engineering for more info.
Appreciate it. Okay, so facility improvements. Okay, so we can get another one cooking on this. Let's see. Resource. I feel like we have so much resource points. We're not like struggling to spend them. Or we're sorry. We have so much resource points. We're struggling to spend. Um, morale. Oi. Allows you to research 2 projects. Yeah, I think like this is what we want for that powertrain. So let's go get that on the vehicle. That would be nice. Okay, I think all that's looking good. I think we should be good to proceed here. So let's get some more
When
time
chatting with some
going.
of the team, they feel our
Uh,
rivalry is getting a
got
bit
some
more
training
heated.
points as well for the
Would you be able to do
for
anything
our
to
man
help?
Colin Chapman. So let's get that on. What are we looking for here? Training activity in progress there. So we're already focusing engineering, personnel, impact upon the driver's position. You know what? We want Lewis Hamilton or we want Yuki. So let's do it. We're gonna just focus that side of things. Maybe we can try and see if we can get that training in. And I don't think we're going to be able to get anything else in, are we? That's unfortunate. Oh well, is what it is. So we got those 2 training things coming up for our guy, which will be good. Got a durability breakthrough as well, so we'll be able to get more durability onto the vehicle. All of that is looking swimmingly. Development now. We had an issue earlier. Okay, so we got a slot there that we can develop, so let's get that going. That'll be after Canada, unfortunately, but that's okay. I think all of that's looking pretty good at the moment now. So we should be able to proceed some more. I don't think anything major. Oh, we've got some development completed again. Perfect. Oh, and looks like we've got something in here as well. Personnel, another department has gone up. That's what we appreciate. Hopefully that's going to help some way, shape, or form. We might be going into phase 2. Phase 2 unlocked. Okay, well, the team is coming along. Very nice. This is exactly what we needed from the boys and girls. Okay, so facility improvements now on this. Honestly, pit crew really fucked me up recently. So we're gonna focus on the pit crew, get them leveled up as best we can because we can't afford to have any more errors like that. That really kind of threw us out of it and at Spain. I mean, aside from the damage on the vehicle. Okay, so this is all looking good. Development. Obviously, that's all looking fine. Okay, research just to double check, make sure we're doing everything and to the maximum. Okay, so we've got 2 in there. We've only got 1 here, so what can we get? I don't think we can afford anything. Literally said we had so much resource points, we don't know how to spend it, and now we can't spend any resource points. Okay, well, we'll wait on it. We'll wait till after practice in Canada. That's what that's for, to get all those resource points. So let's proceed some more.
Hey,
Okay.
boss, look.
Oh,
This could be a
we're
day to
going
remember
to
for the
a
team.
personnel issue. Great news, our personnel facility is complete. Unlucky in it. Perfect. Work rate high. We need all the people we can get over here at Lotus F1 team. So that is good. We definitely need that.
Hey, Chief. We've got
Oh my
multiple
gosh, just
parts out
being
of
pulled
research.
everywhere.
Don't forget to develop them. We've got
What is
performance
happening with
sitting
the
on the table.
corporate?
We could be getting into the car.
Okay, I understand, engineer sir. I'm doing my best. Okay, so facility improvements now. A little bit of menus to start us off. Never hurt anyone. Your corporate facility increase secondary. Yeah, we want more secondary sponsorships. That's been what our focus has been. So we'll go and get that cooking. I think we can only get 1 though at the time. Yeah, we want to try and get 2 for corporate at some point. Okay, that's all going nicely. Okay, and then he kept telling me about development is free or something. Was he capping? Yeah, he was capping. All right, cool. It's just the game doesn't know. Okay, so all that is looking perfectly fine. We've already looked at the engines, progression. We are finally now kind of in this midfield fight, which we desperately have been needing. So hopefully we can get a solid result here. Let's see if we can get last little bits on. Development complete. Lovely. Okay, I think that is all good. Just one quick little double check of everything. Okay, we've got those on, nice. performance rating, rivalry. We just want to beat Kick Sauber. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go into the Canadian Grand Prix then. Okay, then we said that we're going to be driving as Hugo because obviously for sure had that amazing podium in Monaco. Okay, let's do it for round number 8 of this Formula One season. At the moment, it's been pretty back and forth. A lot of different drivers winning, but Yuki's been the kind of standout. Oh, and it looks like it's going to be a wet one. That is not ideal. At the end as well, okay. Okay, interesting. Okay, we definitely want to then see how a dry setup's going to work in these wet conditions. So let's get out there. I don't think I have a setup for this, so you might have to bear with me one moment while I quickly make sure that I have a setup that I like.
Welcome to Canada.
Okay, less than ideal, but nothing. Thank you. We hope and pray. Okay, let's see. Do we have a Canada setup? No, we do not. Okay, let's quickly go steal one from the internet. Okay, so Canada, I'm probably going to want to make sure that I've got as minimal, it's going to be half and half, but as minimal as possible aero, but it's still going to be technical in the first 2 sectors. So I'm thinking, at least from online, we'll do this one and do that on the rear. Transmission, we want to make sure the difference on throttle is all the way up, and then this one is down at 15. Suspension geometry is going to be standard, which is just for whatever reason on this game, all the way to the left on everything. And then we're going to do something a little bit weird, but this will work. 41.4. And then we have then another one. Oh, this is very weird. Okay. And then we're going to have apparently 3 4s. Okay. Then we're going to go 20, and then we're going to go 49. Okay, and then brakes, I'm assuming is going to be, yep, we want 54 with 100% brake pressure, and then tires are going to be turned all the way up, okay? That is going to be our Canadian Grand Prix setup. Very easy to find on the internet if anyone needs setups. Obviously, I'm not going to plug anything, but they're right there, so... And they unlock way more pace compared to what the presets are on the vehicle. Okay, so we're going to quickly go down and save this as Canada. Should be super quick. There we go. Boom. Canadian Grand Prix setup. Okay, that's all good. So we want to make sure we're out here on the wet. So let's get down to it. See how the car's feeling. See how the setup's feeling. Hopefully it's a decent setup and it's not a joke one. It all looked pretty reasonable though when I quickly threw that together. So let's see what the banana mobile can do. Okay. It does feel a little heavy. It's taking a while to get up, but it is wet. Oh dear. Okay, let's see. Oh my word. Okay, this is very difficult in this dry setup. Let's try and see if we can get a handle on it there. A little bit of a backslide there, not too big though. Oh gosh, just can't carry any speed. A little bit grassy. Yeah, the back end is incredibly loose. I was surprised that it was on the floor the same as the front roll bars. I'm assuming though it's again down to the fact that they have this long start-finish straight connected to, well, I guess you can technically call the back straight. For the World Champions, okay. Yeah, just a little bit difficult here and there. Car doesn't feel quite as grounded as I'd like to. Obviously, this looks like we're one of the only ones out on track right now, so probably just laying down some rubber. Speed's feeling pretty decent. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the back end just like doesn't kind of whip around on me a little bit right now. But we take that faster than Agile at least. Oh, just doesn't want to turn. Okay. This could be a problem for wet conditions. I will say that. I mean, dries, I'm assuming will be quick. But wet conditions, it's gonna be tricky. But I'm tempted to try it because I trust my sources. And that being said, we're not... As long as we're being careful with it, we can kind of catch the car when it's gonna kind of pull away from us. A little bit of movement under braking there, not ideal. Putting together pretty nice. Hopefully this next lap we can get all purples and be done with this practice program. Kind of want to see what the AI are doing to kind of compare times at the moment. I don't think that RB is necessarily a good representation, or a good marker, I should say. I kind of feel like, yeah, just feel a little bit heavy. I would have thought I'd be at a higher speed by the time we get to down the end of that straight there, but we still move. Keep saving the back end from smacking into the world champions. That would not be ideal. Okay, we've improved again. See if we can get this perfect this time. Okay, we were ready for where the back end of the car was going to step out. Yeah, just a little bit too much oversteer from my personal liking. Just definitely rotate, but I'm kind of putting that down to more wet conditions than setup. At least I'm hoping that's the case. I also don't know how I got green there. That's a bit ridiculous.
Okay, the rain should be ending shortly.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll move with this setup for the rain. I think we'll just be cautious. I'd rather be quick in the first stint and maybe we use like more aggressive tires, knowing that the rain's going to come, because there's a chance that it doesn't. The forecasts can be sometimes misleading, so could maybe only be like 2 laps, but it seemed like it was at least going to be a good quarter of this 50% race that we're going to be doing. I see we've been nailing every marker so far. Hopefully that hasn't jinxed anything. It wasn't the cleanest, but we take it. A little bit of jumping about, and over the line, okay. Faster again. All right, cool. Let's go in and let's see what times are saying real quick before this rain ends.
Well done.
Okay. Okay, well okay, no, it was just him. We were excited. I mean, to be fair, if it's not raining anymore, we might have an edge, but yeah, it's looking like it's probably not going to be the case. Okay, that's fine then. Let's go ahead and do ERS, and we'll do them on the tires that we were just doing. Weather change, that is fine. If it ends up stopping raining, it ends up stopping raining. Only helps us, especially with these intermediate tires we're going to be using that are already pretty worn. Just going to see if we can get the ERS done. Okay, vehicle's feeling fine. Okay, still in top 5 after that wet time. I mean, it has stopped raining. I'm surprised if it is dry running conditions, but we move. It looks pretty dry. Track dried out pretty quick if that was the case. Alright, ERS, here we go. Just want to keep that graph as best as we can towards the green, if not better purple. I'm going to try and use as minimal of the electrical battery as I can. Oh gosh, that was a bit of a slide. Very nice. A little bit too much on the curb there, but that's okay. Okay, I think we're going to have to turn off the battery at some point here. Let's do it now. Just want to make sure we're saving more than we're using. Even in none somehow, apparently we're using battery there. It didn't really make much sense to me. Okay. gosh, this... I think I just need to get off these tires. Kind of was stuck on the curb there a little bit. Yeah, car's feeling a lot more quicker in the dry. I've been 797 fastest. Okay, we're gonna need to do that again. Start with no ERS. Oh, we might got the green. See if we can get purple. In case anyone's wondering, the line on the ground is just where my good and bad of electrical saving is. That's all that means. That means I saved really good here, and then in this middle bit, not so good because I'm accelerating. Again, just need to get better at that corner. So I keep turning in too early. Okay, switch it into medium, just trying to save the delta here. Car had a little bit of a jolt there. Hello, sir. Welcome back. This is just practice right now. We haven't done any races yet. Hopefully it's going to be a little bit better. We got quite a few upgrades on the car. So hopefully only good things to come. That being said, we're down pretty badly on our time right now. Trying to just save more electrical power as best I can. I'm also on wet tires in what seems to be dry conditions, which probably isn't wise, but just want to use them up. Oh gosh, and there goes the back end. Yeah, that's alright, we can quick practice this one if we don't need to. We already got it green on the first one. What are these tires saying? They got to be cooked. Back left hand's not going well. We love and need upgrades, that's for sure. We were lapped in the last one. They're definitely needed. Okay, back left tire seems to be getting quite worryingly hot, which is not the most ideal. I mean, I'm hoping that's going to be just because we're on dry conditions, and then yeah, we've got some wear that we're dealing with at the moment. They're not going to be our fastest, but it's not going to count us out. Need to get better at that hairpin as well. Alright, Showroom. Don't make a move on me unless you have to. Oh, you got places to be. Honestly, no point. I'm just going to go to the pits.
Okay, that's the test over, but I'm afraid we didn't get what
there wasn't any point. We were down on time, so didn't seem worth it to push on and then do more laps. It seems pretty dry out there, so yeah, especially now that there's dry times going on the board. I think this setup will be fine. I think we'll be able to manage it should the conditions fully go to those wets. Hey yo, hold on the big screen. We're looking good right now. Oh, congrats, bro. I hope it was a good day. I literally just got done with a little bit of my surfacing, and I moved someone this morning, so I am definitely dead also, but not too dead to go racing. It was a Monday, yeah, very true. Okay, so let's see. He keeps bringing. I need to take manual control of this dude. He keeps bringing a shit ton of mediums. Okay, honestly, because we want to go aggressive, let's just see what the softs are saying on the race strategy, and then this should be our last practice before qualifying. So hopefully put this together as nicely as we can. Well, we set time wise just outside the top 10 right now. Okay, so we're on the fastest tire. It's going to wear on us pretty quickly, but we just want to see if they're going to be usable for the race at this point. Got to be careful of world champions there. We're probably going to shoot up the order massively here, hopefully. I will say this is normally a track that I'm very strong at. I've won here a couple times in my league racing series with guys on the wheel, so I'm hoping that I can replicate this over onto the controller. Sounds good, bro. You do you. Okay. Nice. Okay, we've got a purple first sector, so we're on for some good pace here. Hopefully we can keep this pace in the second sector. Does have a little bit of weird movement under braking, but I'm assuming that could be set up and also as I'm reaching for the brake. I'm liking this speed a lot. 14 fastest. Still down on this top speed is insane. I'm feeling pretty rapid, but I guess the AI are going to be a little bit of a problem. There we go, though. Top of the timesheet's fastest. Oh my gosh, massive spin there. Okay, well this lap's kind of cooked then, and tyres are probably going to be incredibly warm, although not actually too bad. Probably, if anything, just put unnecessarily wear on them. Okay, well that's just taking the piss now, isn't it? Okay. Apparently that was track limits. Didn't realise that was a thing there. Welcome to a new game where they change where the track limits are on you. That's why we do these practices to learn. Time-wise, no one really surprising. I mean, it's a little bit worrying seeing Verstappen on those hards up here. Probably that means, I mean, they are the fastest car, so it kind of makes sense, but we'll see what happens. See what you can do. It's going to all come down to qualifying, although saying that it is a pretty decent track to overtake here, especially with this long straight. It's going to be very crucial for us to avoid as much damage as possible. We seem to have been a magnet for that so far this season. Yeah, I don't like the speed trap. The car feels quick. Hence why we're top of the timesheets, but I don't know. Thankfully didn't do a power slide on the beginning of this lap. Very helpful. Let's see, into this corner again, just keep getting track limits there. That one I think cut the corner there. I think I turned in way too early. Grip is starting to be a factor. I can definitely feel that 25% on the back tires, but it's not too bad. Yeah, I feel like it would have been nice if we brought more mediums than hards to this race, but there you go. Yeah, these softs don't seem to really want to be lasting as long as I'd want them to. But we're going fine. Trying to fight just to keep that delta. I don't think we're going to be able to. Jesus. Playing around with ERS, yeah, that's a bad lap. Weren't able to get the speed that we needed. Come on, we need to have a positive delta. That's going to be the big difference maker for us in this race. Can we be consistent with our laps? Nice power. Right back into hot lap. Well, quite nice on the time now, this time around. That being said, these soft tyres are not making it any easier. They're definitely a little bit cooked at the moment. Yeah, almost at 40% on the rear, I'm not surprised. Halfway to a puncture. Should be a good one, that's just going to be this final lap. Yeah, not ideal. Pretty much jumped the fucking curb there. Oh, what is that little bit? Yeah, it's just every once in a while a little bit of a weird moment. I just can't get the car back on the wraps as quickly as I'd like to, although there's a little bit green there. That's turning is definitely becoming more and more scary each time with the lack of grip. More kind of going into a little bit of a drift, a little bit of a slide, which is not ideal in these cars. So I want to make sure I'm not going to get a blocking penalty of anyone, so he's not going to make the move. On it together, quite nice. Oh, down on time now though, not ideal. I'm really deep into the hairpin there. That might have just cost it, although got out of it pretty quick and we're up on time for up into hot lap. Can we make it last? Can we stay in the green? Not gaining as much as I want to, and now it looks like I'm losing time. That was pretty decent though, apart from the grass.
Okay, we haven't hit
Oh, no way did I not get that. That's crazy.
Come in and
Alright,
take
that's
a look
fine.
at the data, and if we have time,
That
we'll
is
rerun the
absolutely
program.
fine. Okay, all this is looking good. Let's progress this time now. I mean, we're supposedly fastest, which we've been here many times in practice. We'll see what actually happens for qualifying, but very, very hopeful. Vashon with the best parts as well does seem to be struggling, although I'm pretty sure we have pretty much the same vehicle setup at this point, so a little bit worrying. And we're now starting to come down the times as well, I guess, as the track rubbers in a little bit better. But that's fine. This is what the practice is for. It's not definitive. We still have that qualifying session that will be dry, so that will be good for us. And then we're just going to be pretty much trying to pray the rain doesn't come. Pray it's days away. Perfect.
And that's it. Practice.
That's it, practice done. So we're going to be doing the quick sims of these other practice sessions just because we don't need them. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's quick sim these two. Quick practice. Oh gosh, we do actually need quite a couple. I thought we were further along. Okay, want the resource points, that's what we need the most. So we'll take that. We'll take that. And we'll wait a little bit on the other ones, and then we'll go over here. Take that. I don't know how they get the green. I thought I got the green on one, but I guess not. I thought that was going to be the purple one. I think it will be the next one. There it is. Lovely jubbly. Okay, and then we'll take... We're going to risk it. Probably should have done the 7 minutes, but I thought it would be cool the other way. Never mind. So we got the third practice session. We rarely have to quick sim stuff in the third, but this time out we do. I blame the rain. I blame the rain in Canada. Okay, so we go over to this one. Get this set up. Do the quick practice. Yeah, I feel like expectations is my hope is that we get into Q3. I feel like that will be definitely a more, you know, reinvigorating kind of result after we had that breakthrough in Monaco and then the disappointment in Spain. I'd kind of be very hopeful to come through with that, but we'll have to wait and see. Have to wait and see. Get some good resource points here, though, to develop the car, hopefully. There we go. Back over 2,000. Love to see it. Now time to qualify. Okay, I want to make sure that yep, we've got parts of the engine that are incredibly worn. We want to be in the freshest possible. We'll use that one. That's 7%. That's 2%. That's 9%. You can use the 17. Yeah, 28 is fine. Use the 1 then, and then there's a 3% one right there. All right, cool. That looks good. All going to be fitting that on. So that's perfect. Also, as always, just to show difficulty, we are running on 101 AI difficulty. So pretty much it is the maximum. The only real difference between them all is going to be the weight of the cars. Okay, let's go do it.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here in Canada at the wonderful Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Who's going to come out fastest of all in the next hour? Yes, it's time for qualifying.
All right, boom. Let's get into it. Okay, so we should still have the setup saved from previous. What we're going to do is we're going to take out fuel. We're going to plan on doing what we do every time. So we're going to do the 2 laps and hopefully be ramping up our pace as we go. So let's go out on this flying lap. First lap will be hot lap with no overtake, and then the second lap will have hot lap, whatever's left, and then overtake here and there. Turn that to none. Try and see if we can save a little bit first. That's it, we're good. Want to make sure we're getting the best start to this lap as possible. Just want to get a good banker. Don't crash out or anything like that. Start off with a little bit of grass on the right side, but it's fine. Kind of took me a little bit to rotate the vehicle around there. There's probably going to be some time there. I was okay. Aside from the grass on the tires, we take it. Okay, purple in the first sector. We might be looking a little bit quick here right now. Very nicely through there. Moved a little bit on the braking, didn't want to try and do that. Okay, and then we're going to be going straight on and continuing on the second lap as a flyer. Perfect. All right, burn some here. Start the next lap. Remember, there was time lost here. There it is. There's that time. Car's feeling pretty nice right now. Got another purple. Oh, we lost a ton of time there though on the switch. See if we can pull it back there. Might have to deal with a little bit of traffic as well. Just that one mistake just lost all that time for us. Slightly to improve again there.
One lap of fuel remaining.
I swear I hope this guy's ending. Lawson, I swear to God, bro. Thank you. Into the World Champions. On the grass, get off the grass. Ah, we lost time. That's annoying. Okay, that's fine. There's definitely pace in the car. Definitely pace in the car. Let's see where we're stacking up. Hopefully we don't have to do another lap. Hopefully we're safe for Q1. We're a little down there. We're fastest in Sector 1. Vachon is struggling. Vachon is dead last. That sounds about right. I think we're safe. I mean, what? The cutoff is 16. 1, 12, 6. I'm going to have to do another lap. 3 attempts is such an easy job for the AI to do that I don't trust it. So I'd rather guarantee we go into the next round here. We'll speed it up then. Still sat in 8th place, so we've got a good chance of going through to Q3. Just want to make sure we ace this run, just to make sure we go through. I did not, but I will no doubt be playing it. When are they gonna go? I want to make sure I time it well. There they go. Shit. Fuel's out. Okay, cool. Like it will drive out.
All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
I want to make sure I can actually get to the line. We're taking brand new softs as well. Want to make sure we're in Q2. We should be safe, but with only 3 tenths to the drop zone, I'm not risking it. We're on a little bit of a sandwich here, though. Okay, we're braking. If I got fucking damage off of that. I was gonna say, we were fucking braking that whole time. The game just threw us into the back of him. Honestly, I just want all these guys to go. Go, go, go. Alright, cool. I'll be at the back of this train. Okay, none on ERS. 1 minute 30. Okay, as long as these guys aren't stupid getting to the line, we should be fine. Our teammate looks like he's going to be starting his lap soon. I was on the brakes. The game just like released it weird. I don't know. Thankfully, no damage. There was definitely contact though. My controller shook. I was like, the fuck? Okay. That's the one thing we're going to avoid today is damage. Hopefully. Okay, we need to start speeding this up. Come on, guys. I need to have space to do this lap.
1 minute remaining. Just 1 minute.
Yep, I know, Jeff. Shut the fuck up. I swear, Jeff is like... If I could fire Jeff, Jeff would have been fired a long time ago. Alright, here we go. How are the tires? A little bit cold, but it's fine. Let's go. I want a good start to this lap here. Brought it up into a hot lap already. Avoid the wall. Okay.
30 seconds left in the session.
Ah, it's too early on the turn in. Should still be time there. Nice. A little bit of grass there, but it's fine. That's purple sector 1. We like to see that. Okay, we're up decently. We're down in 11th, so we should be fine. Jeff, shut the fuck up! Thank you. Okay. Would have been 30th. Yeah, I think we would have been knocked out here. It's going to be interesting to see when all the AI do their times. It's not great. Still up though. Still up by quite a lot. We might not need it to do this. We're still gaining a shit ton of time. We might go first here. It's way too early, but it's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Where's it put us? Alright, we take it. There's definitely more time there. I had a few errors. I think pole could be doable, but at the moment Q3 is we will take every day of the week. Okay. So through Q1, any surprises of anyone that went out? Carlos a little bit. Teammate came dead last in the same vehicle, so yikes. But is what it is. Okay, we're going to advance, go to Q2. See what we can do here. Okay. We are going to use the previously used tires just to set the banker. And we'll do the 2-lap system again. I like it. Hopefully, we will not need to do... Probably have to do one on the fresh. We'll see. Hopefully, we can get through on the used tires. But if I ace everything, we should hopefully go through on the used tires. But if we have to burn another pair of fresh tires, we have to burn another pair. But now we're on the old tires. Okay. As always, not using any overtake on the first lap, just running in a hot lap. Oh gosh, grass. Okay, we have no grip on the rear. That's fine. Okay, had to fight the car a little bit there. I'd be surprised if it was purple. So that makes sense it's not. Okay, definitely going to need to be a big second lap here, especially when it's going to be on even more used tyres. Yeah, just cars just feeling a little bit lack of grip in certain areas. Definitely cooked these in the first 2 laps I did. I think he's going to be a pretty solid one for a banker lap though. I'm imagining it's probably going to put us outside the top 10 unfortunately, but there's definitely room to grow. Let's see there. Burn all the ERS right now. Alright, and then we're going to start. Just that back end didn't want to go. Alright, that's fine. We can still hopefully pick this up with using overtake. Still down right now. Ooh, the difference between a lap previous tires is crazy. Hopefully this ERS will help us. Just trying to burn it all right now. That's got to be nicer through there. Yeah, I was gonna say that was a lot cleaner. Yeah, we're outside the top 10 right now, but hopefully this one might jump us back up a little bit.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Thank you, Jeff, for pointless information as always. Okay. Burn. Half a second game, we'll take that. Okay, we've just jumped out one. Okay. That's not terrible. Definitely think I'm going to have to probably use a fresh set though. I don't know. What's the gap we're saying right now? To get in as a 112.0, yeah, I'm going to need that fresh set. I'm going to save it all to the last lap. 112.0. Can we do that? No point doing another lap right now. Go all the way down. Okay, they're going out now. Want to make sure the fuel's good. Forgot to check that. Okay, perfect. Then, yeah, let's get a track and let's drive out again.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
I feel like that drive out definitely helped us. It's just us. Teammates' cars already packed up for the race tomorrow. God, if I was him, I'd take an engine, but unfortunately I can't tell them to do that. And beautiful, we got a little bit of space for ourselves. Okay, can we get into the top 10? New tires feeling good. Get a little bit of grass on them. World's most expensive lawnmower.
We've dropped to P15.
Yep, we know. We know, Jeff. Thank you for that information. That's why we're out here doing another lap. I swear, Jeff gets the easiest paycheck each week. He can just say the most obvious shit and make money. Okay. Want to give them a little bit of space. And we go. Just don't want to deal with it dead here. We'll just throw the turbulence of the vehicle off. Oh, that's a very strong start. That's not though. That was really hesitation from me. Oh, and that back end. It's fine, man. We're still improving. Oh, I thought I was going to go into the barrier there. We're purple though. Like I said, I think if we can nail it at the very end, pole is not out of the question. We're up by so much time. I know we needed a second to get into the top 10, so hopefully the AI aren't improving more than me right now. I need more time. A little bit scruffy there. Okay, we're up over a second. That should mean that we are on paper safe based off of that last lap, but how much did the AI improve by? It's got to be clean through here. We'll take it. We should be gaining a little bit up to the line. I think we're through. P8, we're through, okay. Now this is where it gets interesting. We need to be, it's going to be where any surprises real quick. Album, no one really, that's pretty standard. Okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be tough because I'd like to have a pair of softs for, considering that there's going to be a rain period, but unless I just bank on the rain and just go hards the whole time. Honestly, we're going to try and keep these tire wear low anyways, so we'll use this one to start as always. And honestly, we'll just do one lap on them. We don't need to do the 2 laps. We want to have enough time in case we're really concerned. Alright, here we go. We're going to be going for pole here. Starting first here would be so huge. I think the AI are going to be really, really rapid down this back straight, and I think a lot of my ERS is going to be down to using the defending. So I'm hoping if we can get pole, it just allows us that if we go backwards, it's not too drastic. We'll still hopefully be in the points regardless. Like we said, doing 1 lap here, so we're not going to be doing what we've done previously. Overtake isn't on the table. Like there, we probably want a little bit of overtake just to try and get that delta up to a more competitive number. It's a little bit of a slide into there, but that's fine. Car's just on worn tires, best way to put it right now. 25%, so that's already performance loss for sure. So right there, we got a spare pair of softs for when we need it the most at the very end, when the track's going to be the best it's going to be. Car's there, 111, okay. That's kind of crazy. I don't think we've done a single time in the 111s yet, but I could be wrong. I mean, it's not going to be competitive, it's just going to be a lap time here. Just for the delta. Yeah, we knew that. We knew we were going to be last. Okay, we need to take a look at the time here, what we want to do. 6 minutes. Do I want to go or do I just want to save it? I think I just want to save it. Out of curiosity, so pole is a 111. I think I did a 112. So at the moment, yeah, I would be in this area. So realistically, if we're going to get a pole, our delta has to be 2.6 seconds up. And even then, it might need to be 3 seconds realistically, if they improve some more. Sounds doable. When are they going to go? They're going now. We're going now as well.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
Last lap. Last lap before the real chaos begins. Last on the train, thankfully. Sounded a bit mad, but I hope everyone knows what I mean there. Do you not want to be dude 1000? Oh, maybe you do. In this situation, we want it for speed. Anywho, okay. Just getting everything nice and warmed up. So they're going to be right on their laps off the rip. So I try and, honestly, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try and build the gap now. So that when we go, we can just gun it down that whole back straight. Have those tyres nice and warm, go into that first corner. We just want to make sure that Norris doesn't catch us on this warm-up though. Okay, we can go now. Looking a bit grey as well. I hope it doesn't rain. That would be some jokes right at the end of qualifying. Alright, here we go. We're going to turn it up into overtake now. Could have been better. We're up though decently. That was nice. That was really nice. Purple. Oh, that curb's not my friend. We're up by a lot. We need 3 seconds to guarantee it. Looked like someone else also went faster from that other one. It's going to be competitive. I don't think we're going to get there close to the pole, but maybe. We need a lot of time down this straight. Oh, fuck off. Invalidated. And we got 3 seconds. Are you serious? Oh. I turned in too early. I saw the time potential. I turned in too early. I know I did. Damn it. They didn't say that the lap time was valid. 3 seconds, where would that have got us? Out of curiosity.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry.
One,
we'll be back tomorrow as we head
okay,
into
we
the Grand Prix.
would have been like top 3. Would have been top 3. That, and we wasted a pair of softs. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. Charles on pole, Yuki behind him, championship leader. So, damn. Got to get together with this controller. Got to get together with my controller craft. I was so harsh. But I knew when I did it, as soon as I thought I was turning in, I was like, it might be a little too early, but I was willing to risk it. Okay, pre-race. So we don't have any softs, and I don't think the mediums can go to that portion of the race. So my best guess after that would probably be go hards, absolutely murder them to the rain period. We'll see what the strategy's saying, but that's kind of where my thoughts are. I think that's all we can do. 35 laps. Let's do it. And finally it loads.
Here in Montreal, lights out is
Okay.
quickly approaching on this artificial island originally built for the World Fair in 1967. Now it's used for a World's Fair of a different kind, ever since Formula One first arrived here. We're back in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix.
Yes,
It's
we
one of the
are.
fastest races of the season here at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, with around 60% of this 2.7-mile circuit taken at full throttle. There are 14 corners to navigate, the very last of which has its very own infamous history and could be the cause of a safety car today.
Wall of Champions. See
Time
this
to take a look
lineup.
at our
Oh, we should
starting
pretty much
grid
know it
for
off the rip
today's
anyways. We
race.
got to key 3.
Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Yuki Tsunoda completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Norris, Fernando Alonso, and Piastri, Russell, Antonelli, Hauger, and Alex Albon, Ocon, Bortoletto,
Well, at least we gained a spot by the looks of it. We're starting
and
9.
Verstappen.
Oh, Verstappen had a penalty. He went backwards.
Carlos Sainz and Pierre Gasly.
Our teammate's still going to be fucking last.
Stroll.
Oh, dude, it would have probably been a really good lap time, and I got DQ'd for it.
Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Debatably cut a corner. I don't think I did. I definitely went outside it.
Naomi Schiff. Good afternoon, Gnomes. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada.
Like not like they just like invalidated my lap. So I got into Q3, but we're starting P9. Yeah,
Okay,
I agree
here
with
we
this.
go. I know what
I want to
you
try
can
and
do.
push
Don't
these
let me down.
all the way to this rain. That's the game plan. Honestly, as long as they're not about to blow up. If they're about to blow up, I could be... that's going to be the issues if the... Out of curiosity, let me just take a look here and see. I need that to move the medium. Let me get another tire in. Okay, let me go soft there. So here's my concern. If I take the hards all the way to the rain, I don't know when that rain's coming for sure. And even then, it's basically saying 21 laps. I can't go any more than 21 laps. And it looks like it's before the rain period. So I don't want to pit twice unnecessarily. Whereas I wonder if I start on the mediums or the softs, except that I'm going to have to pit at some point and then take it all the way to the rain period. I'm thinking maybe that's what I do. I don't know if the hards can make it that far into the race. 21 laps are a long time, and our tyre wear's bad. What's everyone else on? What's everyone else starting on? Hards. Okay. You know what? If everyone's on hards, apart from Fernando, I'm tempted to go on to softs. It's just 3 positions. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go aggressive. It could bite us in the ass, but we're going to go aggressive. We're going to do something like this. And we're going to hope that we can take those 10 laps. All right. Fuel looking decent. Should be no a problem. All right, let's do it then. Okay, no damage here into turn 1, hopefully. Okay, I'm there, bro. That's fine. That's not an illegal. What? On who?
That place back, I'm afraid that was an illegal
Piss off. I don't know why we're fucking 3 wide right now. I don't know how I got a warning for collision. I don't know how that works, but it's fine. We're up at P6. Want to stay with this main group right now. Nothing silly, no damage. Okay, they put us on quite warm softs to start. That's not ideal. That's fine though. We move. We're just going to take these as long as we can. Honestly, we might push them towards the 80% before we get on those mediums. We just want to stay as long as we can with this train. We know we're going to pit before a lot of these hard runners. I assume the hard runners are going to try and go to the rain. Oh my god, I don't know how we didn't crash into the back of them now. Got contact from behind as well from Russell. AI just brakes so much earlier than what I'm used to. I feel like I'm used to a little bit more on my wheel than on this. On the controller. Alright, don't want to go through the ERS too bad. Okay. This guy's dead, yeah.
We can now now use DRS. DRS now available.
Oh, he cut that door early. He closed that door really early. What do I want? I want this. I want to make sure I'm not going through my fuel. Not my fuel, my ERS. Keep that battery percentage high as possible. Stay in DRS. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, they are. They've done really well with the AI, I think. A lot more responsive, and they're down to each driver has like individual stats. So like Max Verstappen's more likely to throw to try and overtake you versus like Lando, for example. Like Alonso's more likely to be like difficult with me with overtaking him because he's Alonso. So they tried to give everyone like a numerical stat. He's pulling away from me on the straights though. My god, the AI are rapid in a straight line. We're staying in that DRS though. We've got to stay in that second. Hopefully Alonso can start making some moves for us because he's on those mediums. Oh, the grass almost made me slide. Keep moving. In a really good position right now. Looks like our teammate's still in last place on that mini-map, which is not ideal. Oh, major power slide. We're still okay. Outside that second though, that's not ideal. We're going to probably start going backwards. What is going on with the back tyres? They are very worn. Okay, that's fine. God, we're going to get swarmed here. Alright, let's be easy guys, come on now. Alright, that front group's gone. Kind of just defending at this point now. Unless they can start fighting up ahead. Yeah, I think I just gave it too much throttle on the back tyres, just didn't want to go. Maybe overspun a little bit too much. Yeah, Piastri's going to get me here. Gotta try and squeeze, not enough though. Don't want Russell to get me. No way. I'm ahead of you in this corner. And he's got DRS there, that's insane. Okay, yeah, forget that.
Gap to your teammate behind.
Don't make the move, don't make the move.
Seconds.
It's fine. You just allowed Piastri to run away though, George. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is where this strategy is probably going to start to bite us, but hopefully it'll pay good if this rain is actually going to come. Tires. I'm going to burn a lot.
Okay, I've got
You
a brand new
fuck.
race strategy on your MFT if you want to go and check it out.
What was that, bro? You just fucking just brake checked me there. I don't want to go onto those.
Copy.
I'm just going to deal with it. We're doing more right-handers today anyways. Honestly, I'm going to punt him off the track if I can catch up to him. I know he's got a brake for that. Oh, that's ridiculous as well to get a warning for track limits there. Yeah, that's aggressive. Honestly, just go fuck yourself. Oh look, I can brake check too. Head loss is crazy. Alright, anyways. We're just throwing away our chances to catch up to these guys ahead. Hopefully this rain will actually come through well for us. I can't believe that he did that to us. Yep, and he's coming back now. Okay, like what is, like how much are you braking into that corner, bro?
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Yeah, he's about to make a mistake. So we're running these tires down into the ground. How the like AI is so quick compared to my car. Almost have the world champions there.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Tyres are degrading fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details.
They really want me off these tyres, don't they? Don't want to go to the hards right now. If we're saying 10 minutes till rain, why would I go to the hards? Hards can, what we can think definitively go 19 laps. I'll be on a slow tyre. Doesn't seem worth it.
You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon.
Yeah, I definitely feel it. Thank you, Jeff. As always, you say nonsense and get paid. Yeah, when we pit here, we're just going to go backwards. I thought we're just going to try and delay the inevitable. So annoying that damage. And Russell's now just gone. Here comes his teammate. I got no battery as well. Okay, how do I get track limits? Like, where am I meant to go? I'm not going to succeed the position. Okay, just got hit in the back. That's fine. Yeah, I think we're going to pit this lap. Maybe try and go one more and extend, but it's not going well and we don't want a time penalty. Still on the points though. This is still points for Hauger here. We still also got this wet portion of the race to come through as well, and that should hopefully change up some stuff. Yeah, he's gone.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by.
Then we're going to go one more lap.
Seconds.
Yeah, we're going to go one more lap. Tyres are cooked, but they're not that cooked yet. Okay, you know what? Fuck this.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Oh, please tell me you're going to change my wing. Hopefully they change my wing. It'd be annoying if they don't change my wing. Thank fuck he's standing there with that wing change. Alright, come on, boys. Come on.
Okay, let's
Okay.
go now. Come on. Perfect
Fresh
job
mediums.
from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted.
Now we go to the rain.
Okay, one stop to go.
Now we go to the rain and hope all the AI have to pit for the rain as well. Fresh air, and we're just getting on everyone in front of us now. One thing we don't want to do is we don't want to get another warning though, because that would probably be a penalty. And a penalty by time. Just watch that time in the left there against everyone. Hopefully, start to see that come down. Don't exactly know how long the mediums can go for, but I'm gonna hope it can at least go to the rain. Not gonna focus on that though till we know that the AI are pitting. Like our teammate is finally not in last.
Alright, we're last of the running cars right now. Okay, Hadger's ahead of you. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 14.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. Pit window opens in 12 laps time. 12 laps.
It's in 12 laps. Hopefully that'll be where the rain will be. Roughly. Probably would have been smart to try and go on that one more extra lap on those softs, but alas, we started on them and they were used, so. Hopefully we get this to be a fast lap. Maybe try and coax the AI to come in or something. So those guys in front are just bleeding time. It's like there might be an issue.
Okay, so gap to the
Oh,
car
look
ahead,
who it is, Mr.
11.1
Brake Check.
seconds.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck
safety
off.
car deployed, safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta, make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Right, drop your speed, our delta's too low.
Just
and we're
got on
gonna
these.
risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
How is that a safety car?
Richard's coming in for his stop.
I feel like I have to stay out. It's only a couple laps. What?
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
Oh, bro, this game.
Let's get it done.
I don't know how do you get a time penalty for track limits under a safety car? That's fucking bullshit. It's got me fuming. It's got me fuming. Jesus Christ. And George is out. I don't know. I almost hoped he would finish after that instead of doing me like this. Really? 3 seconds. Okay. That's fine. At least we know now.
Slow down.
Bro.
Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Let me build up this fucking delta to like a 5 seconds then. Well, not ideal. Oh my gosh, this delta fucking thing.
Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on a soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car.
Why are you on the soft tyres, bro? What's the weather saying? What's the weather saying?
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh,
Okay,
15 minutes now. Cool.
Tyre for now.
I'm imagining this rain just isn't going to come. I wouldn't be surprised if the rain just like never came. Well, we're getting positions back here. Fortunately, we do have this time penalty, but 3 seconds is hopefully going to only be a couple positions by the end of this. Surprised they pulled a safety car out for that. On old mediums.
Radar suggests some weather's going to hit in around 5 minutes time. So
Oh, weather in 5 minutes now. Okay, this perfectly fine. 10 to 15, 5 minutes. Honestly, you let me know what the radar's saying, Jeff. You fucking donut.
The rain's a few lap outs yet, but it is coming, so be careful.
Okay.
Tries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Okay, this could still be savable. We're ahead of our teammate as well, so we should have priority if it rains. And we're doing another lap of safety car, which is perfectly fine with me. Slower we go, the quicker the rain gets here. Hopefully the rain will take us forward again. Only 4 positions back from our original starting position, but still a lot to go. Putting this safety car restart where they're probably going to brake horrendously as always. I feel like by the end of this series, I need a montage of like all the moments that I've broken my wing going into the back of AI being stupid. Hopefully it's not going to be that long, but it could very well be multiple minutes. Okay, just don't let me use all my speed, that's fine. Alright, real quick, just to oh, not what I wanted to press. Alright, Charles leads. Nothing too crazy. Our teammate is in last place still. Perfect, he's doing great. Having a great race there. That's why I need better drivers. That's why we need to try and sign someone better.
Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature.
Unless we're controlling them, their performance just is not there.
Stay in position until the green flags.
Lawson, I'm sending it on you before the line, just so you know, bro, so I hope you're ready. I have 3 seconds to try and run away from. Oh shit, he's gone. He's actually gone. He tried to. Can't overtake him before the line. He's gonna brake super early here, I know it.
Okay, clear.
Yep. Couldn't get him. Not ideal. Staying with him decent. We need this rain now.
Lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up.
A little bit of smoke there. I don't know what that was about. It's getting very dark now. God, there's someone locked up. Almost thought I was going to go into the back of Lawson there.
No need to worry about the tyre conditions.
Bro, they're
now.
so fast in a straight line. Just try to be as locked in as I can, but I'm not going anywhere at the moment.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Oh gosh, really smart out there. There's just the dirty air that just put us on a weird line. Oh god, guys. I need to make a move on Lawson, he's not doing anything. Take that. Okay, I need to push the ball out now. Where's this rain? Thanks, bro. You take it easy. Good luck. Enjoy Frisbee. We're on the back of him. Hopefully, should be getting DRS now. Jesus Christ, what is in that RB? They are just so quick in a straight line.
By 2.8 seconds.
Where is this rain? Oh, he's out of second. God damn it, boy leather. Didn't get it there. Fuck. Yeah, I think the car still has a long way to go. It's quick for a couple, but then it just, in race trim, just can't stack up. I guarantee I'm not going to get DRS here either, because why would I? Yep, no, the detection spot's all the way back there.
Caution, caution.
Caution, what are you on about?
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Don't know what the fuck this caution's for. Oh, Alonso's out.
Green flag. I've got some information on Alonso. Okay, it looks like...
Bro, I literally just saw him go out. What do you mean? God damn it, Jeff. Alright, Wilson, are you going to start going forward now? How are they so quick in a straight? I just have nothing. I'm not going to get DRS again. Are you serious? That detection point, I imagine, is like all the way back there. Here comes Stroll. Another yellow flag.
Okay, the forecast suggests this rain's going to keep getting
That's
stronger
just still Alonso.
for at least the next 15 minutes.
It's going to keep getting... Oh, there's the rain. Thank you. Okay, the question now becomes, when are we going to jump on these inters? That is the question. Oh god. Couldn't I get down power then? As soon as we see that DRS is disabled.
Okay, conditions are going to keep deteriorating for 10 minutes at least. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Good to know. Yeah, I'm stuck here at the moment. Okay, bump me off, that's fine. Just keep going backwards.
Okay, I think we're still in the right tyres for the time being.
Okay, Jeff.
Okay, track conditions aren't improving. It's your choice as to whether you want to fit full wets next time you come in.
Full wets? Are you joking? Jeff, it's just sprinkling. I don't know. I feel like it could be Inter's time. I don't think I'm going to go full wet, so that seems a little bit excessive.
At least another 10 minutes until this rain evens out. Stay alert out there. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Right, still saying dries. How bad are my tyres? Not terrible. Well, Hard's definitely got there then, didn't they? If anything, the forecast, the rain came earlier. Hope someone's going to try it. Honestly, I don't blame them.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
I assume they're going to wets at least. They're not the stupid. Yeah, I'm going into this.
Turning, we think it's time to box now.
Yeah, I agree. I think Stroll's got this bang on. I should have followed it on hit in. I didn't have it set up. Just want to make sure nothing's stupid right now. Get into the pits. Hopefully try and bring this line up a little bit closer, put some other teams under the pressure. Fortunately, Vachon is going to be sacrificed. I think Stroll's going to get a massive undercut on us all there.
Pit now.
I can't imagine anyone who's not pitting yet. Everyone's pitting. We missed a trick there. Yeah, push. What great braking. Yeah, he's going to get so many places.
Richard's in the pits. Richard is in the pit lane now.
Sorry, Richard. Not too bad.
That was our last.
Yeah, we lost some
no
spots
more
though.
scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Alright, it's fine. Alright, now it's time to go. Lewis, it's hammer time. See, that's what we can say for Lewis once he comes to the team. Oh my god, you crazy guys. Keep it on the track.
Okay, we had an issue attaching the left rear wheel. I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put that behind us now and get back into
Cool,
this race.
that's back-to-back weeks. I didn't even realize that they had an issue. I was focused on how Vishal was going to be affected. This 3 seconds going to definitely come back to haunt me here.
Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled.
Just can't work out if they are actually quick in this or not. They're definitely rapid in the straight still. My god, they're just taking off. AI in the straight are absolutely broken. Gotta be locked in here now. I might be a little bit more silent, unfortunately, just because I'm trying to concentrate. Because something like that could happen, but thankfully we didn't get any damage. They are so slow in the corners right now. Can't find that extra gear of pace. Need just more upgrades, I think. Maybe this just isn't one of our better tracks. That's track limits apparently, cool.
Gap to your teammate behind, 7.9 seconds.
Okay, well I'm definitely being my teammate at the moment, which is nice even with the 3 seconds. I'm gonna start going forward. Lay on the brakes. Kind of shoved him out wide a little bit there, but kind of felt like it had to be done.
Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy.
Okay, Ocon, come here. Just want to fill up as much ERS as I can
Gap to the car in front,
for later.
1.6 seconds.
Still a lot of race laps to go, but like we said, AI in a straight line are kind of broken right now. Like, how he's got that much of a jump on me is insane. Even once we clear Ocon, Bortoletto is so far up the road. It's going to be a tough task at this stage. Maybe another safety car would be nice or something. Just can't seem to get close to Ocon properly. Oh, come on. Yeah, he's just growing that lead now. And they're eating into mine behind. Eating into mine. Just trying everything to catch up to him. Kind of need to start struggling a little bit more.
The rain's getting worse. Be very careful.
Cool. That's exactly what we wanted to hear. A bit of a drift. Man is charging the whole way down there, really. Oh, I wanted such a good run. Oh, I wanted to send it. He being just too far back on him.
Okay, I know these conditions look pretty terrible, but that water is draining okay. I think the intermediate is going to stay the tyre of choice for a while yet.
Yeah, I believe that. Keep going. Can we get him? Just can't seem to get the power down on it quick enough on him.
Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres.
Definitely closer than we've been. He's gonna, I assume, just fly away on these straights. Just trying to defend the position as well. Not very helpful, Liam. Ah, we're just stuck. Stuck in this kind of limbo.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
I'd say I'm sticking to the racing line. That's a you guys problem behind me.
Okay, so we're leading our team.
They can keep holding them up behind. The 3 seconds will be okay.
There appears to be an issue. We're currently investigating.
An issue for who? For our teammate or for me? I assume for my teammate. I don't feel like there'd be an issue for me. Might have something that's too worn. I know I tried to divide them up the best I could for his components.
Okay, it's not good news, I'm afraid. Seems like an engine issue.
For who? Who has the engine issue?
Systems all looking good. Head down.
Okay, so it's got to be our teammates who've got an engine issue. Makes sense. Unfortunately. I can just not get close enough to, like, send it on him. Pulling away from me. Oh my gosh, come on. His lap's just ticking away and we're going nowhere. Can't seem to make any inroads in on them ahead of me. I can get this close to Ocon and then he disappears.
Monitoring from our end.
Okay, I was going to say, I'm surprised he didn't retire a teammate if he was having car issues. Come on. Come on, Ocon. Let me overtake you. Just the way that they can get power down in the way is crazy. Oh, I was pushing too hard to try and make something happen there. Oh gosh, easy. I'm defending. That's damn right what I'm doing. Jesus, we're going to go 3 wide into this. Oh my. How'd they have so much power? Did that with ease over me. Can't seem to move forward. It's going backwards. I don't really know why. Just wet. AI normally pretty strong in the wet.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
So we qualified well, had a decent start, and then since that moment just been going backwards. Never actually had a moment in this race where we were going forwards other than that first lap, in my opinion. And I think ultimately I have to put that down to where the car's at. I don't know where it is, if there is. It's in a train right now, stuck. Which is so much fun. Just cooking everything, no one's going anywhere. Apart from AI on me. AI can clearly get me somehow. Really need to focus my engine apparently. Come on. Oh, out the wall. It's fine that we get away with it.
Right, let's not stay behind this car for too long. We need to get past.
What do you mean? I'm trying, Jeff. Jeff, you want to come do it? I'll go say some dumb stuff sometimes. Genius. Genius, genius, genius. Don't even know what you're doing now. Well, that's a shame. See if we can try and overtake a teammate. I knew he was there, but it's also like we're going into this corner, dude. Why? Just why? I guess it's too late as well for a safety car. They weren't going to call it. So yeah, another race where I just felt like AI just ended up swarming us and we can't really do anything. Just don't seem to have a response for it. We're quick in practice, kind of quick in qualifying, and then just come race trip, just like fall away. I do not understand why. And then just the car's not there. Pure and simple. And I have to watch the one back with Lawson. Maybe I did something wrong, as well as the one back with George. I know there's a lot of moments in this race.
Okay, so heavy rainfall, here to stay for a while. Doesn't look like it's moving on anytime soon.
Thanks, Jeff. You know, 5 laps to go. Don't really need it, but appreciate it, bro. I get it. You gotta say something. Okay, well, track extending again, so best be careful not to get another 3 seconds. Honestly, we went through similar performances with Shaw, so hopefully he can come right for Hauger at some point.
At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
Cool. I don't know really what I can do about that. I'm pushing.
Okay, gap ahead, 3.6 seconds.
Can't seem to get any power down at all. I'll have to watch it back. Maybe we do try and change the series after this one to go to well. Performances will probably be better. Just will take a lot more concentration. Which, not saying there's much concentration done so far.
Tires for the time being.
It's disappointing again. And I feel like the George one we can maybe say was my fault, but again I feel brake checked. I won there with Lawson. I couldn't tell you what he's like. He's clearly making a move, but my car has to go right a little bit to go that direction. I don't know. They have glued together. And a few laps now. Yeah, we're going to be coming last place, which is honestly painful. It's another painful weekend for us. I think it also kicks out. We'll be scoring points as well, which is not ideal. It's just the demoralizing. I don't know what. Canada, normally a very strong circuit. Setup felt good. We felt pretty punchy in the qualifying situation. Come to race pace, can't do it. What strategy? Sure, what do I have to lose? Actually, no, I'm not going to. If people are pitting, that's free positions. I'll keep pushing on. I was going to do it, but people are going to actually seriously pit.
Okay, gap to the car in front. 5.8
3 laps to go. I'll take the free positions every day of the week. I mean, saying that 3 seconds time penalty, I'm going to kind of end up wherever, but at least on track we'll finish a little bit higher. Hopefully the whole AI decide to come in. That would be quite special.
It might be worth thinking about putting a set of full wets on. We've seen a few teams change over already.
Yeah, I'm just going to go to the end, bro. I appreciate what you're saying, me, but I'm coming last if I do that. Again, like, why are you... Bro, you didn't learn from last time. Like, come on, dude. Can tell if he had damage or not from our interaction earlier.
Piastri stopping now.
No one pitting. Teammates up into P14. Got to be happy from that. Seem to have got the strategy somewhat right. Jesus Christ, I can't get any power. You want to do it here again? It's what I thought, you weirdo. Yeah, I feel like I don't get why those guys went to full wets. They've just pretty much decided they're not going to win. Or not going to finish wherever they're going to finish. Gonna push these all the way. Don't do this again, bro. A bit naughty from me, but it's what it is. No, I'm not coming in. I think on the last lap I'm gonna come in. That's an absolute joke.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Had to cut in front of him there a little bit. Keep going. Last couple corners on this last lap. Charles Leclerc won. I think that's probably a McLaren, so looks like Yuki finished third. Be very interesting for the title. Oh my gosh. I don't care about the warning, it's annoying, man. And run all the way down to the line. I think what's just the joke of it is that he knows he's going to finish ahead of me. I think it's just the pride of trying to finish ahead of me on track also. Oh, cool. Cool. Don't care. Don't care.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Yeah, I'll pick up rubber. I'll pick up rubber. Honestly, that whole race was rude. That was just so annoying. I don't know. I don't know. Track limits was getting me there.
What a drive! What a victory! He wins!
There was never a moment of doubt today. You could tell that they completely had it under control. That is a sign of greatness.
It might be time. I don't know. Maybe we'll go through the whole series with the control and just like deal with it, and then eventually bust out the wheel. I haven't decided yet.
It's what they've all been.
Because I don't know if it's the car. Like, I feel like I might be interested to see if I just do a race separately on my own and see if it is the vehicle, or I don't know.
And who gets to take the top step of the podium? Yes, it is up.
Jeez. Because I mean, we're qualified well. It's just as the race goes on.
Exciting weekend of Formula
I
One.
know.
Be sure to join us for more exciting.
Yeah, that was a shame. Sean did well. Yeah, we ended up coming last, in fact, because of those two 16-second penalties, which 6-second penalties, which is annoying. Just all the warnings. Oh my gosh, so many warnings. Alright, what was the one with Russell? Collision with Russell was on lap 1 and then lap 4. And then the one with Law, yeah, they did. They were giving me no room for error. And then this one lap 29. Okay, so 1-4-29, I want to see. It's a good start. Little tap there. Yeah, a dry Canada I'm pretty decent at. Like, it was honestly the wet and other stuff. And I just started going horribly wrong. Okay, so then it was 4 that the incident happened with Russell. He's going to get in front of me and then brake check me. He's going to get me here. And the speed he can get is just insane. Yeah, there. Like, he moves over and then brakes in front of me. Look how far he is to the how far he is to the corner. Like, why are you braking, bro? I don't know. That's not what I would. I would brake probably at maybe outside the tunnel on the other side. And he cut in front of me, so I had literally nowhere to go. I don't think that's on me. Might be hotly contested, but I don't think there's anywhere I could have gone with that. Okay, then the next one was what, 29. I mean, I don't know how he didn't get penalized for it. And then it was wet. Lawson wanted us pretty badly. This might be on me. I was fearing this one was on me. My head was kind of gone. I'm kind of all over the track anyways, kind of dealing with it. And then he's gonna go up there. Yeah. I mean, he's got nowhere to go. It's unfortunate. I'd take responsibility for that one. I think I just didn't realize how up my inside he was. And I think what sucked is, yeah, we just were caught together the whole way down that. And he fucking damaged the shit out of my side pod as well. I didn't even get the angle to show it. Look at that. Nice. Yeah. Just a tough one. Just a tough one. I think that was all the incidents. I take responsibility on that second one. I didn't realize he was there, and I feel like I was already annoyed with the time penalty and everything else. I don't think anything else was pretty major. That was probably the two. And just the multiple warnings of track limits were just annoying. But it is what it is. We move. Standings now. Yuki still leads quite comfortably, actually, but Norris not too far behind. Ferrari trying to catch up. But Sean's still in the top 15, thankfully. But Hugo, after that one, we need to start putting in some performances for him to move him up. He doesn't deserve to be where he is at the moment. And yeah, pretty much everything's stationary. Williams have done a jump, so it's kind of Haas that we're chasing at the moment, and we are in a rivalry with Kick still. So be interested to see how that goes moving forward. But yeah. Well, I think probably the next race after this is going to be Austria. So, again, one that I should be decent at, but I mean, who knows till we're actually there. Probably get some crazy damage somehow. And we can take a look and see what the car performance is before we end the stream.
Hey, boss, have you got a moment to look at something?
Have you got a moment to look at how awful that weekend was? Not right now. We wanted to look at. Okay, well, a little bit of a spoiler there. Progression. Yeah, I mean we're still with those back cars. It makes sense why we don't necessarily jump forward. Like we're still kind of what I think that's realistically we're with the RB and the Alpine. So we are going to be track to track, and yeah, unfortunately, I think that third place in Monaco was an outlier. But Austria, then Silverstone, then Spa, 3 tracks which I normally feel pretty good at. Then we also have Monza, which I feel decent at, and then towards the end of the season. So still a lot more races to come. But yeah, just a bit of a gutting one. Don't think there's anything else. One thing I wanted to see as well before I ended it. Research, does it tell me where I'm stacking up in the departments compared? No, it doesn't. It doesn't do that. That's annoying. The previous game, it would tell me where specifically. Oh, there we go. So, I mean, all the components together, we're still the second worst car. So we are kind of still got a way to go, and we got to remember that. So that's the only reason why I'm not jumping over to the wheel just yet, is because I'm hoping that if we can start getting up to, Alpine, Aston Martin area, we can start not having to defend for our lives every time. But we'll see. Anyways, that has been it for the stream. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and peace.